To the previous owner of this car, shame on you. Hello and welcome to How to Helen, where you learn something different every day. I have a very soft spot for broken and neglected cars. And if it was up to me, I would try to save and buy every broken cars that I see. And Helen has been very good in pacifying my urge in trying to save and buy all the cars in the street. And I would like to thank Helen for giving this car an exception. This 2010 Ford Mustang came all the way from South Carolina. And by far, this has been the most broken and neglected car that we have ever owned. And when I bought the car, it was a bit overpriced, but I have the need to save it. So let's go over a few things that needs to be done on this car so I can start working on it. To show I'm not biased, let's start with the damage I will not complain about. There's a paint chip and dent on the hood. Now, I do understand that some wear and tear are unavoidable. Bumper dents and paint chips are common on a life of a driven car. But if you look at the wipers here, the wiper blades are completely gone. Literally, I have never seen a wiper blade that has disintegrated like this. Even the passenger side wiper is gone. It may not look like a big deal, but this is very dangerous. If you cannot clean your windshield to see outside, then you are driving blind and can get into an accident. So the wiper blades are gone. You still use your wipers. You know what's the consequence about that? The metal part of the wiper already left a scratch on the windshield. I don't know if you can see it, but it is very long on both sides. And it's not even dirt, because you might think it's dirt. It's not. It's really a long scratch streaking all over the windshield. Staying with the same topic, the driver's side windshield washer doesn't even work. How do you even break a windshield washer? So no wiper blades, no windshield washer, and there's a big scratch on the windshield. This just drives me crazy. Let's check on the system for any system error messages. As you can see, it needs an oil change. And if we get more info, oil life is 0%. Oil change is the most basic maintenance you can do in a vehicle. So if you can't even do that, don't buy a Mustang. Oh, and while we're in here, the left speaker is busted. Someone's been listening to too much loud music. Now let's check the tires. All tires are cracked and dry rotted. You can see a big line on it. It's not safe to drive these kinds of tires. Now it's a little hard to show you the lower control arm, but trust me, on the highway it's clunky and rattling. This morning before I started the video, I actually had to get the muffler fixed because it was touching the rear bumper and it was starting to melt this side. The side mirror is not even attached correctly. Even the whole housing is loose. I gotta get this fixed. I don't know if it shows well on camera, but if I put the slightest force on this, the whole car moves. That's because all 4 shocks are shot. So I need to replace all 4 shocks. It drives like a boat on the highway. And now you get an idea how broken and neglected this 2010 Ford Mustang is. Hopefully, we can save it from going to the junkyard. And some advice to our viewers and subscribers: if you own a car, please at least do the most minimal maintenance on it. Even just servicing the oil and changing the wiper when you need to. So that has been another episode of How to Helen. Hopefully we can put this car back in its shape. My name's Rjeff, and thank you for watching.